not. And so that was a total miscalculation. So just to set the record straight, but it is, there's something to that, you know what I'm saying? Tools are cheap in America as compared to here. Not only are they cheap, but you can get them secondhand extremely easily. So when I'm working on a project and I don't want to pay $60 for a drill, I can get the same drill for 15 bucks at a secondhand shop or at a pawn shop or something like that. They're everywhere. And so here, there's just a really weak secondhand market when it comes to tools. Like, I was trying to use a nail gun. I was like, it shoots the nails to put the wood together. And it was the same thing. Like, everybody's like, I saw that in a movie once.
Yeah, we don't have that here.
No, it's like, and I go to the store to buy one, and I go, fine, and they don't have it.
Man,
they don't stock it. You can't buy it.
Because it's too dangerous.
Good luck finding a suburban American dad who doesn't have a nail gun. Everybody's got one.
I know that you're living in Europe for quite a while now, but we are over-regulated society. That's a problem. Not just our country, but European Union wants to regulate everything. That's a problem because you cannot buy a nail gun because it's not nail. How do you call it? It's whatever. This kind of gun.
Nail gun.
Yeah, nail gun. Yeah. Because they say no, it's too dangerous. They're trying
gun in the name.
Yeah, they're trying to protect you. It's like crazy. I hate it, but nevertheless, it's like that. I get to know your neighbors. It's Mlade and Patrick. Some other guy who are helping you all the time. So these guys are actually saying to you, okay, this is next, we need to do it like this.
They know it.
They know it.
Those guys are pros.
So what can
and if somebody in Croatia's got a nail gun, it's one of those guys. And if they don't have it, they can find it. I mean, like, we were, Patrick and Mladen, they have a cement mixer that we were using, and their cement mixer broke in the middle of a job. And I was like, oh, crap. And they're like, we'll ask a neighbor for it. And another neighbor had a cement mixer, and he let us borrow it. And it's like, who has a cement mixer? And so it's like, you know, I could see Patrick going to the United States and like, nobody around here has a cement mixer. You guys don't know how to do anything. It's like, everybody has a cement mixer where I come from. So
but you don't have a nail gun.
So it's like, it's not a fair comparison. Where it's like, ultimately, if you go to the countryside, people are really handy, and if you go into the city, they're significantly less handy, and that's just the way it is. Now, like, even if you go to the countryside, it's really interesting. They're very handy. Everybody's very handy, but they're like, I don't know why they're so handy. Like, there is something actually there where the labor is like really cheap, really, really cheap. Like, you find yourself, I mean, there's people I don't even know, and maybe it's just me, right? But there's people who it's like, hey, I need this plaster fixed on this wall. How much would it cost? And they're like, give me a case of beer and I'll do it. And it's like, oh, shoot. Like, why would I ever learn to use plaster if it costs like a case of beer to do? Like, okay. So it's like what people charge out there is I mean, and there's a lot of barter, you know. You know, well, if you help me chop this tree tomorrow, I'll help you, you know, set up that satellite dish for you, or I'll fix your window, or whatever. And so that's my experience anyway. So it's like, everybody knows how to do everything. Everybody can fix a car and a tractor and a motorcycle and a roof and a window and a door and everything. Everybody knows how to fix everything. Yet, if you don't know how to do something, you can find a neighbor who's going to do it like that and for a really affordable price. And so it's like,
that's perfect for me.
Yeah. And it's like, here I am. I don't know how to do it. Win, you know, where it's like, just yesterday, I had an issue where a tree had fallen on my path, and I couldn't get through. So I grabbed my chainsaw, and I decided I'm going to chop it down myself. But my blade was too dull on the chainsaw, and so I started, and I just couldn't get through. And so I call my neighbor and I go, hey, I got this tree in my path. Can you cut it down? And of course, they don't want to charge me anything. They don't want any money. They're just going to come do it. And he goes, I'm at work. I can't do it. And I go, all right. I call the next neighbor. Hey, you got a chainsaw? Yeah. And he comes right up and he does it.